Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and today in this one, I just wanted to cover the new orcs, as well as the stats we're going to be having after the upcoming Squish. So, for the orcs, big surprise, who could have possibly guessed it? But to everyone's shock, we're getting Draenor orcs. Hold the gasps. Hold them. Anywho, they look pretty good. I like them. So make sure to reserve whatever crazy letter form of the name Garrosh you're aiming for now before that name gets swiped. So the data mining, though, has shown all of their customizations, race mount, all that crazy stuff. Also, for those who believed they would be joining the Alliance, which a little bit of, crazy information did kind of make it plausible as a sense to why this might happen, but it looks like inevitably this won't be happening. The main reason is, with all the information data mined about them, this also includes their racial jokes. One reads, the chiropractor in Orgrimmar has done wonders for my back. So, unless they're deciding to visit Orgrimmar and talk about how they love the chiropractor but really hate the city and then leave, then I think this puts to bed all suspicions that they could possibly be an Alliance allied race. Unfortunate again. I like orcs. It would be really cool if there was an Alliance option, but I'm not too sweating about it, right? Anyways, that's the Draenor orc. Let me know what you think about them down below, and what Garrosh name you've already got picked out. As for the stat squish now, it's pretty darn wild, right? If you remember the last squish. I like to squish, honestly, because when numbers get out of hand, I don't really know, it makes everything too ridiculous in my opinion. Just take artifact power, for example. I don't want to be seeing numbers in the trillions of artifact power for our new Heart of Azeroth neck piece, like, the piece that's going to go here. I don't really want to be seeing trillions again. It's too many big numbers. Keep it simple, right? But the stat squish right now, and of course it's always subject to change. This is, the very early information, is looking like it's putting us at 250 item level for the really high-end gear from Antorus Mythic. So as you can see where I am currently at, where you see I am, ICC, right? The reason I chose this place is because 10-man normal drops item level 251 gear. So if you see here, Venture Journal, see, 251 item level. You can see the stats on these kinds of stuff. And all that good stuff. Now, this is a resemblance of the stats maybe that we would expect, not on the alpha, so I can't actually see, right? Maybe not, they could be a lot higher, but if I remember the last time correctly, when we had a stat squish, we were all like over 1 million HP. I'm pretty sure my Warlock had 1 million HP. And then I remember being maybe 30k HP after it happened. So the stat squish was pretty major, right? It reduced the stats substantially. Maybe it wasn't that drastic. Maybe it was like 400k HP down to 30k. I can't remember the exact numbers, what happened. But I know maybe it was tanks that went from like 1 million HP to 30k. I just know it was huge. Noticeable, right? Very noticeable. So it wouldn't be all that surprising if it happened again. So the HP we're looking at right now, I've got, you can't see it right there, but I've got 6.5 million health when I come into ICC. I know it's around that number. It might come all the way down to like a very, very small amount, because if this item level really is a resemblance of what we're going to be getting, this is losing a lot of stats. Look at that. Go from 2,537 stamina down to 19. It's a lot, Yeah, that's huge amounts of HP. Either way, expect a huge squish. Get used to smaller numbers again, because if they're going to go with, like I said, if the numbers resemble anything like the gear in ICC, you can get a pretty good idea of what kind of stats you'll be running with. It has something to do with lower item level stuff is easier to balance, because secondary stats are really hard to balance on really high item levels, from what I was reading. So this helps with balancing issues, and it makes the numbers less, extraordinarily high. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this was informational and stuff. Just thought it was fun. I came here because I knew that this item level was this item level, so I hope this is a good idea. Again, maybe not. I can't bait on the alpha to look, but maybe this will give you a good idea. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will be seeing you again real soon. Bye-bye.